Et bonjour mes élèves, c'est Mme Brown et dans ce vidéo, je vais parler des nombres 70 à 100. So we're going to look at the numbers from 70 to 100. I'm Mme Brown. Thank you very much for joining me for this second video on numbers. So in the first video, we looked at the numbers from 0 to 69, which for an Anglophone are pretty straightforward, very similar to numbers in other Romance languages, including English. And these numbers, though, 70 to 99, are a bit trickier to say the least. Allons-y. So just to review, remember we had les nombres 0 à 9. So watch your pronunciation on some of these, remembering some final consonants are pronounced, but some are not. So we have 0, un, or une if it appears before a feminine noun, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, six, sept, huit, et neuf. Looking at the numbers 10 to 19, 10 à 19. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, et 19. Notice that the numbers from 11 to 16 end with ZE. They're the only numbers that do that. So that way you don't confuse 14 with 4 or 40, the number for 40. And then 17 to 19 are just hyphenated, as if it's 10 plus 7, 10 plus 8, 10 plus 9. Even though with the hyphen, it looks like minus. Voici les nombres 20 à 29. So remember with 20, we don't pronounce the G or the T. The T gets a little pronounced when it's followed by a word that starts with a vowel. Remember, there's no H in there either, so it's not like the number 8 in English. And we just want to pronounce vin, just like we say vin with wine in French, which is V-I-N. Alors, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, et 29. Notice that 22 to 29 are hyphenated just like 17, 18, and 19. 17, 18, 19. But 21 is actually 3 separate words, and we have the little word a in there, which means and there are no hyphens. So 21. Then we go to 30, which is 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38 et 39. Then voici les nombres 40 à 49. So remember, it's 40, not 40. So 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48 et 49. Voici les nombres 50 à 59. So 5 is just like the number 5, but now it has this extra stuff at the end for 50. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Et on continue à 60. Now we have 6, which is S-I-X, but 60 takes an O. So it becomes S-O-I-X and then A-N-T-E. And the X makes an S sound. So we go 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68 et 69. Okay, so up to this point, the numbers 0 to 69 were pretty straightforward for Anglophones. But after 69, things get a bit complicated. Let's take a look. All right, so looking at the numbers 70 to 79. The numbers 70 to 79 are a combination of 60 plus 10 to 19. So notice that 70 is 70. So 60 plus 10. Then 71, 71. Again, 3 words, just like 21. So no hyphens, 3 separate words, 71. And then we get the hyphens. 72, 73, 74. And then looking at the next set of numbers, 75, 75, 76, 76, 77, 77, 78, 78, and 79, 79. So hopefully there you got the gist of it, but after 79, things get even more complicated. Just brace yourself. The numbers 80 to 89 are a combination of 4 times 20 plus 1 to 9. Wait, what? That's 4 times 20 equals 80 plus 1 to 9. So for example, you have 4 times 20 plus 1 equals 81. Then 4 times 20 plus 2 equals 82. 4 times 20 plus 3 equals 83, and so on. So to keep it simple, try to remember that 80 is 80. Wait, what's the star for? I'll get to that. Okay, so looking at these numbers, first we have the number 80, 80, then 81, 81, 82, 82, 83, 83, and 84, 84. So what are the stars for? Well, notice that 80, 80, has an S at the end, but none of the other numbers do. It's the only one that gets that S. Why? Think of it like 4 sets of 20. So it has to be plural with an S, but not the other ones, 81 to 89. Okay, so what are the other stars for? Notice that A is missing and 21 is hyphenated. So we used to say 21, 3 separate words, but when we get to 81, it's just 81, and we get the hyphens. Now, why is that? Because it's like 4 times 20 plus 1, which is actually what the other numbers are doing, if that makes sense. Okay, let's look at the rest of the numbers. So we have 85, 86 for 86, 87 for 87, 88 for 88, and 89 for 89. What happens after that? Well, the pattern continues. 4 times 20 plus the numbers from 10 to 19. Really? Yes. So, the numbers 90 to 99 are a combination of 4 times 20 plus 10 to 19. So the number 90 is actually 90. And then 91 is 91, 92 is 92, 93 is 93, and 94 is 94. All hyphens. That's a mouthful. But just wait, we're not finished. Looking at 95, 95, 96, 96, 97, 97, 98, 98, and 99, 99. Whew. What's 100? 100. As simple as that. 100 as in your centimeters or centigrams, just 100. And that is it for today. I'm Mme. Brown. I made this with SlidesGo and Screencastify. Thank you very much for joining me through that video. I hope you have a better understanding of your French numbers. Bonne chance et à la prochaine. Au revoir.